Hey guys, Troy here. Welcome to the Striker Blade YouTube channel. Today we are looking at the Inductrix Switch Air. Horizon Hobby has taken one of the best micro drone designs and added wings to it. I love when manufacturers come up with unique products like this. Do you guys agree? Let me know in the comments. There's two versions of this quad. There's a bind and fly version and a ready to fly version. I have the bind and fly version. It's a few dollars more and it comes with a standard Horizon Hobby remote. When I saw the teaser video, I was skeptical that this drone would be able to fly around in small spaces like it showed, but it's surprisingly nimble. Its turn radius is small, so even when you're right next to a wall, you can avoid crashing. I would say its flight characteristics are closer to an FPV quad, where you're mostly flying forward and can't really reverse. I mean, you can a little bit, but it likes to move forward. The wing has an airfoil shape, and I suspect because of this it can generate its own lift. I'll explore that topic a bit more later. One thing that shocked me is this is surprisingly loud. The styrofoam acts like a speaker, making small vibrations noticeable. The wing weighs 5 grams and it has a small effect in flight time. In my hover test with the wing, it averaged 3 minutes and 20 seconds and 3 minutes and 40 seconds without. Good thing batteries are cheap. I recommend buying a few extra. I'll link in the description to where you can get those and in an Inductrix Switch Air. It can be flown outside, but any wind will upset the drone. It's light, large, and low on power, so it gets punished by the slightest breeze. There are two flight modes, changed by pressing the down button on the right stick. The first one is indicated by a solid red light on the remote, and this is like the 3-channel mode on those old helicopters from 2008. You get up, down, forwards, backwards, and rotation. This mode automatically will bank right and left as you turn. The second mode is indicated by a flashing red light on the remote, and this gives you your traditional 4 channels just like any other drone. Moving on to durability, the styrofoam is light, and I'd imagine a full speed crash into a wall would fold the nose over pretty bad. The Inductrix part is regular Inductrix stuff, so that's pretty tough. My only concern when it comes to build quality is the Velcro. I don't think it would get damaged in a crash, but it's taped on. So when you're removing the Inductrix from the airplane, it can peel off, and if that happens a bunch, you won't be able to secure the wing properly. As long as you're careful when removing the Velcro, it's easy to transform into a drone. There's a back plate that holds the rear motors at an angle. The motors slide out of this and then clip into the frame of the quad. Now that the drone is in drone mode, we have to tell the remote that the drone is in drone mode. Holding the sticks out and down for 3 seconds, the lights will flash and the onboard LED will change from white to blue. When you put it back together as an airplane, you have to hold the sticks out and up. The lights will flash again and the blue LED will turn white. As a drone, it flies just as you would expect, except for when it doesn't. To take off, you push down on the left stick and that arms the quad. Then you raise the throttle to take off. Simple enough. But half the time when I'm in drone mode, when I give it a bit of throttle to take off, it jumps to like 40% thrust and then it stays there. So even when I move the stick down to 0, it'll continue to fly by itself. I have to press a disarm to get it to stop. I don't know if this is a drone problem, a remote problem, or something specific to mine, firmware maybe. Turning it off and on doesn't fix it. The solution that I found is before taking off, switch modes from drone mode to airplane mode, and then back to drone mode. Other than that, it's regular Inductrix stuff. It's nimble, it's responsive. For the advanced flyer, it has acro mode. I love quirky quads like this. I've been having a ton of fun playing with it, so thumbs up from me. Now, you're probably wondering, since it can fly like an airplane and generate its own lift from forward movement, if you fly forward, will the battery last longer? And the answer is right here in this video. If the annotation isn't on the screen, I'll put a link in the description. If this video was helpful, leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.